Hi friends, welcome to Cindy's Corner. Hey, it's the end of my work week and it's the beginning of Labor Day weekend, so I'm going to make a snack and a beverage for myself and I'm going to take you guys along with me. And tonight we're doing something a little more than a snack. It could be a light lunch or a light supper or a nice brunch idea, and that is a tomato stuffed with chicken salad, and you are not going to believe how easy this is to do. Now, this morning before I went to work, I cut up chicken and celery and some red onion, and I made some chicken salad for myself. So you can use any type of chicken salad that you like, or I would think shrimp salad would be also nice. Even egg salad would be good with this. So this is just your basic chicken salad: chicken, mayo, red onion, chopped parsley, celery, and I did put some tarragon, some dried tarragon in there, and that really does nice and with it, and salt and pepper. Okay, so really what we've got here is it's August, so all the tomatoes are really, if you've got a garden and you're growing tomatoes, you know that they are ready to be picked. And now you've probably done the caprese salad already, you've probably done a lot of things, tomato sandwiches, but this is a stuffed tomato, and it's a little bit different than ones I've seen because you don't have to scoop anything out. It's just a little bit of slicing. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your tomato, I've washed and dried it. This is the stem end, when it comes out of the plant, and this is the flower end here. So we're going to lay the stem end down on our board, and we're going to cut this into 6 wedges. So I'm going to cut across, and you're only going to go about halfway down. If you go too far, the whole thing is going to fall apart. Now, so there's my first slice across the equator. Now I'm going to make 2 angled cuts, one this way and one that way, so kind of like a 45-degree angle. And again, you want to go about halfway, maybe a little bit more than halfway, but don't go much more than that. Okay, and then let's see if you can see that. So we've got 2 cuts there. Now what I'm going to do is cut right down the center there. Okay, and with clean hands, so there's my cuts, okay, and with clean hands you're going to separate this gently. Okay, you're going to open up the pieces so you got a little bit like kind of a little bit of a flower there. Okay, you're going to put on top of a lettuce leaf on a plate, and then we're going to take our ice cream scoop or whatever you like to use. I'm going to use an ice cream scoop, and I'm going to take a good sized scoop of my chicken salad and put it right in the center of that tomato. So again, you open that up, we take our chicken salad, and we're going to smush it right down in there. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, and you can press it in, and then you can have space for a little bit extra on top. I'm going to put actually this other one, I'm going to put a little extra on that one, and a little bit on this one. And if it spills over, that is okay. Not to worry. Okay, let me wipe my hands. Now, the other thing I forgot that I put into this chicken salad that's very nice is I put some slivered almonds in there, sliced almonds. So I'm going to I saved some of those almonds to decorate the top, and I also saved some of the chopped parsley. So I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of the chopped parsley on top. Now, how quick was that? If you made the chicken salad in advance, this is pretty darn quick. Okay, and it looks great. Okay, I think that's good. And then I'm just going to take a couple of these sliced almonds to put in the very top as a decoration. And if you haven't put nuts in your chicken salad, it's a really good accompaniment. So walnuts, almonds, pecans, all of those are good to put in your nuts. in your chicken salad. Okay, so there we go. So how quick was that? That was pretty quick. Okay, so now we have a lovely platter. That's definitely nice for 2 people. And you could use smaller tomatoes to make it for more of a appetizer type thing. Okay, so there we go. So we have our chicken salad stuffed tomatoes. Okay, let's put this to the side and we'll get started on our adult beverage. So we're going to be making a rum cocktail, and this is called a Rum Sunset. So to make a sunset cocktail, we need some grenadine and we need some orange juice. Okay, so I've kind of already measured things out. So I've got, for me, I'm doing 1 ounce of rum. You can always do more if you like. I've got ice-filled rocks glass here. I'm going to pour my 1 ounce of rum into my glass. And then I'm going to, this one you don't need a shaker for it, so easy peasy. I'm just going to fill it most of the way up with the orange juice. And then I'm going to put the grenadine on top, and you're going to see how it starts to change color. Now, if you do it like this is kind of, they call this a sunrise effect, but because it's going to be a sunset, we're going to actually take our cocktail straw and give it a stir. And we get this beautiful rosy color. You can see kind of the orange and the rose mixed together. And then I've got a lime wedge. I'm gonna stick that on the edge there to garnish it. And there we go. So this is our Labor Day weekend treat. So we've got our chicken salad stuffed tomatoes and our Rum Sunset cocktail. Nice and easy. Have a great weekend. Cheers. You take care, and I will see you soon.